All right, guys. I'm doing that drawing again. I got inspired by Kim Jong-il because I noticed in some of his drawings, he sort of starts uh, drawing his surroundings and really play with their perspective. And in some of the other drawings he does, he adds his own sort of characters, his own sort of twist, which is really where I want to get at. But right now I'm sticking with the basics and the boring stuff. And that's the thing about like maybe it's like a sort of habit or an expectation where you immediately want to draw the cool stuff, all the cool action poses, the cool scenery. But I kind of had to like learn and accept that when you draw, I can't say this right, man, but it'll be more common and more useful to draw everyday things such as desks, objects, things that will give the drawing more soul, more character, such as pencils, sticky notes, maybe a water bottle, a camera, markers, books, bookshelves, which is what I'm doing right now. And I think it's important to the thing about drawing like this is to not erase, right? Typically, I wouldn't do this digitally. I would do it traditionally with a sketchbook. And I would do it with a pen. I wouldn't do it with a pencil. I would do it with a pen. That way, I could break that habit of erasing all the time. Not because I want to be perfect, but because relying too much on the eraser can sort of take away from those observational skills that I mentioned before. And what I also want to start doing is adding color and shading and elevate this drawing, because as it is right now, it's, to me, I could see where everything is, but because it's only with marker, or I guess pen, I'm not sure what tool I'm using, it's really hard to differentiate between textures, clothes, materials, objects. So I think adding color will add a sort of it'll be more distinguishable for the viewer. And you'll see that sometimes I'll go over the lines multiple times just to emphasize or sort of correct myself, but it's like I'm not preventing myself, or I'm not prohibiting myself from doing that. It's just right now I'm gonna stick with clean, well, not with clean lines, but with simple lines. I do want to get to that part where, because going over a line multiple times will add more contrast, more, it'll just be more bold. And I feel like there's a time and place for that, but I'm starting out like I'm a beginner, so I figure I'd stick with simple guidelines. So yeah, I'm drawing objects around my desk. Sometimes it can be hard because on my desk it could be like a water bottle, and I naturally just drink it and then I put it in somewhere else. So then it sort of messes up with the whole drawing. But that's like nitpicky stuff. Because I think eventually you'll reach to a point where you'll be able to like remove or add your own things, which I'm not there now, but this is what's happening. So like I mentioned before, this would be a good time to add those bold lines, because what I'm drawing right now, it's really hard to distinguish what is what. That's where bold lines will help, but I think colors will really set it apart. So at this point, I sort of got everything down I want to about my room, or just at the direction I'm looking at, my field of view. And in the next video, I'll start to add color. Color for me is very new. It's very scary, so there will be trial and error, but I have to start overcoming that if I want to sort of become better, because I won't be able to draw backgrounds and stuff. So this is pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.